Welcome to learning how to submit a tenant credit and background check with Rentler. There are two ways to do this. One is when a landlord invites you to complete a screening through email. To do this, you can start by clicking on the email and hit Start Screening. This will take you to the application report where you can click here to get started. The second way you can submit a screening as a tenant is directly from your application if the landlord accepts online applications that require a screening. After clicking on a property, you can scroll down to call, text, or email the landlord for more information, or if you'd like to apply right now, click Apply. Here, I can send a message to the landlord if I have any more questions alongside my application. I can also manage any other co-applicants by clicking here. It's easy to add any additional person to your application. Simply enter in their first and last name, email address, and phone number. If you'd like to add more people who will need to apply with you to the property, simply click Invite another co-applicant. You can invite as many people as will be applying to rent the property, but for this example, I'll just keep to 2 other people. Please note that once you submit this application with the other co-applicants on it, Rentler will send them an email invite to complete the application by themselves. Please also note that a separate screening is required for separate rental units, and if the landlord requires a screening to be completed, each applicant will need to complete a separate screening. After reviewing all of my application details and feeling that I'm satisfied with my answers and that I'm ready to submit and start my screening, I'll click I agree to the terms and conditions and click here to submit my application and start the screening. To get started, you'll first put in your information, including your social security number, in order to share your credit profile and score with your future landlord. Please note that the sensitive information, such as your social security number, birth date, or billing info, is not shared with the landlord at any time. You can choose to save this card if you'd like to complete any future screenings, which are $35 each. After reviewing and agreeing to the terms and conditions, scroll down and click Next. To submit a screening, you'll first need to verify your identity by answering 4 brief questions created from your unique credit profile. This is required one time per screening, and it helps Rentler fight fraud and identity theft. After submitting your screening, you can view your credit report, including your credit score, any delinquent payments, any and all open credit accounts and histories, as well as any recent credit inquiries or public records such as bankruptcies. You can also scroll up to review your submitted application. Once you've successfully submitted your screening, Rentler will send an email to the landlord of the property notifying them that your screening is ready to view, and all you need to do at this point is to communicate with your potential future landlord to see if they'll be taking you on as their tenant.